Crafting bills is really the meat of what the Partisans is all about. So what we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through an example of how a bill might be crafted. Now, bills are crafted in a committee. In this case, the committee contains the player who's representing the blue-collar faction, the libertarian faction, and then another player who is the traditionalist. Each of these factions has a lobby that is currently contributing them political capital to the group. So the blue-collar has the Chamber of Commerce, libertarians have the defense industry, which is a little bit odd, and the traditionalists have the insurance companies. Now, when the committee chair decides what pile of bills to choose, he chose the one that contained infrastructure and public integrity amendments. And these were the 8 random amendments that the player drew. It's important to note that the bill, when it's finished, will be between 1 and 3 of these amendments, and that the committee chair gets the final say on what is actually in the bill. But it's in the committee chair's best interest to bring the other players along with them, because they'll need support to pass the bill. So in this case, the blue-collar player is looking down at these available amendments and is clearly going to pick national parks, because national parks is the only place where the blue collar appears in the thumbs up section. And if you're the committee chair, you must vote for your bill. You can't put a bill together just to spike it. These players can choose to vote for it or not. So in order to shore up support, so far it looks pretty good. You've got one amendment with both blue collar and libertarian voting for it, so that's probably good. The libertarian player is probably for this bill. But the traditionalist has no reason to vote for it. So maybe term limits gets added to the bill, and now you've got 2 amendments, which could be the entire bill, or a third bill could be added. Or a third amendment. So right now the blue-collar player is saying, this is great, I'm voting for a bill that my faction wants, but my lobby, the Chamber of Commerce, I'm not getting anything for them. So maybe I'll introduce public-private partnerships, because my lobby wants that bill to pass. So now that we've crafted our bill, this bill is going to go to the floor and we're going to vote on it. And next up, I'll explain to you how scoring works.